Thank you for joining us today. We're here again today with Neillie Butler, and we left you in the last episode when she had gone to New York. She was at a fundraiser with her dad, Bruce Springsteen, and John Mayer also, and she was the poster child for surviving cancer. And then on the way home, she began to feel something. So listen in with us today as we hear more of Neillie Butler's story. Neillie?
So I went home and I got a checkup, and sure enough, there was another tumor in my quad. And it had spread. The idea of it staying in my hip was bad enough, but anytime it moves even so much as 2 inches, you're scared that it's coming back with a vengeance, or it's coming back with a new makeup, or it could be something completely different because sarcoma has a million different versions of it. And so they were like, oh no, it's back, and it's probably Ewing or one of these other terrible ones. And so he was like, you're going to have your quad removed. And that was the only muscle I had left in the left leg. And so it was really the only thing that was holding me, I felt up. And so I wanted to go on a senior trip that year really bad. And this diagnosis was really going to damper my senior year. And so I remember telling Dr. Haslin, I said, I don't want you to even put me to sleep. Can you just go in and get it out? But I want to go on this senior trip, which was a Carnival cruise, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A Carnival cruise, germ infested, nasty, dirty. No offense to Carnival, just cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And I went into surgery. I didn't let them give me any pain medication. He took out my quad, took out this massive tumor in my quad. And I woke up and ate a cheeseburger an hour later because I was on no medication. I just powered through it. I went on that cruise ship 6 days later.
So I have to ask a question that sounds so trite, but it's so much a part of what we go through in those years. And even still, forever, body consciousness, you're in college, you're becoming sexually active, probably. Sorry, Mom. It's that time when your body is so important to you.
Mine looked like it had been through a blender. So
how did you handle that? Because you walk with a lot of confidence now.
Depends on the time of day. When I get up from here, you'll see the limp. But my leg looks like it's been through a blender. But I have one.
I can walk.
Yeah, I can walk. I beat all the odds with the walking situation. They're they don't even know how I walk. There's no muscles for you to even walk with. We don't know what you do.
That's just so part of who you are.
And so somehow it just works. It gets tired every day. My leg it gets tired. I limp. I do limp. I kind of make people dizzy a lot because I kind of walk like this. But then again, I beat the odds.
That was your third time.
And my third time, I was annoyed at this point. I cried for a minute, and then I was just annoyed. You've got to be kidding me. I'm really going to do this again? And that attitude was exactly what it was. And I just was like, no pain meds. I'm going on a senior trip. I don't have time for cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this show on the road. So I get home from the senior trip. My doctor held his breath the whole time I was gone. He literally was I cannot believe that I was sending you all this. I did try and swim. I tried to get in the body of water, and I realized that I couldn't. And thankfully, my best friend jumped in and saved me off the bottom because I didn't realize that I couldn't kick. I couldn't swim. So that was kind of funny. But my body, I just, it was what it was. It still is. It's just what it is. And so I get back for my senior year. I finish my senior year. I only finished school a semester late from my friends. I somehow caught up, and I didn't major in anything terribly hard. I was ready to get out of there. I kind of felt a little bit jinxed. It was time for me to leave. And so I majored with a general degree, but it was a degree.
Absolutely.
I didn't know what I was going to be. So it was
congratulations.
Yeah.
Though, really.
Yeah. That's fine.
Oh my gosh. So am I right? That was the last recurrence of cancer?
Yes.
That's amazing.
I know. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. I've got to check up next week. So, amen.
Well, we're
We're
covering
claiming it.
We are covering that, right?
Yeah.
Neillie, let's take a break right there. Let's stop. There is a next huge chapter in Neillie's life. It's full of some bumps. It's full of a survivor's journey, and it's full of some extraordinary things as well. You'll definitely want to join us next week. Thank you so much for being with us today.